In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a Wrike request form, and we'll do it all within just 5 minutes. Whether you're new to Wrike or have been using it for some time, creating request forms can be a valuable tool for organizing and streamlining your workflow. Let's dive in and get started. First, you'll need to navigate to wrike.com. If you haven't already, log in by clicking the login button that's conveniently located in the upper right corner of the page. It's essential to use the correct email for your account to ensure you have proper access to all the features we'll be discussing. Now, it's important to note that only space admins can create request forms. This means you should have the appropriate admin rights in the specific spaces where you plan to use this feature. Once you're ready, head to the space where you want to create your request form. You'll see the space name on the left hand side of your screen. Next, click on the gear icon located beneath the space's name. This will open the space settings menu, your gateway to customizing and adding new features to your space. In this menu, go ahead and select the Request Forms tab. This tab is dedicated to everything you need to manage your forms. If this is your first time setting up a request form in this space, you'll click on Create a Request Form. If there are already forms present, then just select Plus New Form. Either option will take you to the Request Form Builder, where you'll start crafting your form. Once you're inside the builder, the first thing you'll do is to enter a name for your request form. It should be clear and easy to identify at a glance because this is what users will see first. Alongside this, provide a brief description that offers more context on what the form is intended for, including when it should be submitted. This encourages the correct use of the form and helps guide users. After setting the name and description, move to the left-hand panel to specify the response settings. Decide what type of action the form should trigger. Whether it creates a new task, a project, or another custom item type, there's plenty of flexibility to fit your workflow needs. You'll also need to determine the visibility of your form. Who should be able to see and access it? You can choose from everyone in your account, specific users, or specific groups. If you choose an option where nobody in your account can see it, you'll have to enable a public link to ensure that the changes can be published. Wrike requires this public link to finalize the setup in such cases. And there you have it, a well-structured request form in Wrike, ready to enhance your team's productivity by gathering requests in a streamlined, organized manner. Thanks for following along, and remember to subscribe for more quick and easy guides.